Hey guys, it's Melanie. How are you? It's Saturday afternoon. I took a nap after my husband and I had a very busy day. We got up early, then we did an appointment, we came back, then I did some ninjas, we had lunch, and then we headed out to see the horses, which are doing really good. I got some great stuff to load up. But listen, I wanted to bring you the summary. You guys seem to like that, so I will do that. So here we go as quick as I can because I don't know when he's going to walk through the door. This is Sandy Ingram. Wealthy Iraqis move to the Caribbean. Guess who's on the list? The leader of the Kurdistan region and the former governor of the Central Bank of Iraq and other businessmen suspected of corruption. Iraq's politician are monitored by the Organized Crime and Corruption Project. This is part of the effort to catch individuals involved in corruption. The project reported the purchase of Dominica, a tiny Caribbean island, citizenship, enabling them to travel worldwide without a visa. This country's visa is magical. Citizens can travel to 144 countries without a visa. Interesting. Part 1 of 2. Stay tuned. Claire, Central Bank Governor Washington responds to all that Iraq needs in terms of dollars in a meeting with it next month. Quote, Al-Alaq said in a press interview that the Iraqi Central Bank will hold a meeting with the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve early next month in Dubai, noting that the radical steps will be taken within the framework of reorganizing trade on the right foundations, noting that the electronic platform will be completed early next year. The electronic platform, guys, which you got to understand what that is. You can become a Miracle Manifestation member, and I explained it all to you on a safe Zoom. On the other side, there's like 12 hours of content already loaded up. Once you become a member, you can access it. Just look for the replays. They're under the membership tab on my channel. It says, Mark Z, my Redemption Center contacts are still on call this weekend. As of this morning, they have not been called in yet. Yep, everybody was on high alert this weekend, myself included. I also am feeling it with the full moon. Anybody else feeling the full moon? Comment down below. I feel it all the time. I'm used to it. If you were being forced, this is Pimpy, if you were being forced to rely on the U.S. dollar, that strengthens the U.S. dollar. Think supply and demand. If the U.S. keeps going around forcing these countries to have a dual currency and to take the U.S. dollar, the people will rather have the U.S. dollars. They believe those dollars to be stronger. But as people start to de-dollarize and get away from using the U.S. dollars and start using their currencies, that strengthen their currency and weakens the U.S. dollar. Yeah, nah, what have I been talking about? This is what's been so concerning about this to my financial brain. Nobody's seen a de-dollarized America or a de-dollarized world when we live in America. So be careful what you wish for, guys. Everybody touting BRICS is the best thing since sliced bread because you think it's going to affect the price of gold. You should be careful. You should become a Miracle Manifestation member. We live here in America, or at least a lot of us do. But for those of you who live in other countries, congratulations, because I don't know. I don't want to go anywhere else, but I'm just saying it's getting a little tricky here. And a lot of people aren't even aware of it, right? I wish I wasn't. Ignorance is truly bliss when it comes to what's actually going on. But thankfully, for those of us holding foreign currencies, we're going to be in a good place. Other people call us crazy. Well, they can continue calling us crazy while we go to the bank. If you need an ninja strategy, how to go to the bank safely, let me know because it's going to really work. And I'm telling you, God is telling me this is the way to do it. Newstown, militiaman, article, Ministry of Transport intends to open direct airlines towards Australia, America, Malaysia. It's not just about a few regional countries. It's about many different places. Once you start opening up airports, all the investors can gain access to the country to take charge of their investment, produce their business. It's a really big thing to have an international airport full. They have their capacity. What they're using today is at 100%, and they're not even international yet. I agree. Mark Z, we have some bank stories I think you will enjoy. I thought this was a fantastic one. I'm editing the name of the bank for the bank and the individual safety. I have an account with blank. Was there the other day and talking with a bank manager. I asked her if she knew about Basel III and the changes in banks' requirements in becoming a world's currency exchange center and gold-backed institution. She said they knew about the changes and that they had been watching me, the bank customer, and had a portfolio on me, and they were excited for me and hoped they could keep me as a customer. She said that was all she could say. And she may have said too much. I think this is fantastic. We have similar stories from other members. Yes, guys, and other people have commented, militiaman, they're saying it's done. I really like that. I think you guys should be happy about it because if all the currency swaps are taken care of, I think it is a precursor to an exchange rate change in the future. Lots of financial experts are still hoping we see the RV by December 1st. That is their goal, and Iraq has been very clear it needs to go by the 1st. So, guys, what do you think? Comment down below. Are you liking the summary still? Please give me a comment down below. Again, in the morning, I will bring you more from Sandman. Today, I ran short because my husband had an appointment he wanted me to get to, and we got to that. It was really good. I loved it, but we'll see. You know, I don't attach to anything, guys. Stay frosty and stay disattached to outcomes as we go through whatever we are going to go through as a nation. I wanted to comment on somebody's comment. I thought they were talking about they're talking about Gesara. People are saying there's so much debt going to be wiped this weekend. You do understand that when Nesara and Gesara is enacted, it's going to wipe the debt of the U.S. government as well, right? Everybody wants it to happen. It's like the U.S. debt also holds the currencies of the Iraqi dinar, just like so does Warren Buffett, so does Donald Trump. Everybody wants this to happen. So, and when Nesara and Gesara is enacted, guys, you got to understand, fiat dollar denominated debt has to go away when the CBDCs are in place. So if that's happening, makes sense based on what I've seen. If you're a member of my channel, I hope you will subscribe, tap the below. I bring a unique perspective. Why? Because I was an auditor with Pricewaterhouse. I know about all this stuff, all this financial stuff. That's why I was offered the CFO position 3 times before the age of 32. I actually have a resume that comes to bear on these circumstances, and you'd be wise to subscribe and tap the bell because it's free to hear what I have to say about it. And right? And also, I'm also a child of God. Jesus Christ showed up in my Jeep, and I've been following him ever since. And his spirit is what led me to come up with these ninja strategies so you can be guided safely through all these financial changes, and said everybody needs to become a Miracle Manifestation member of my channel. So I put the links below. If you want to contact me for a ninja, it'll be under ninja with some pink hands. And then if you want to become a Miracle Manifestation member, it'll be fire symbols, miracle, cheapest way to become a member. See you later. Bye. Please comment down below if you like the summaries. Bye.